Hi, my name is Rachel, and I am the Thrifty Crocheter. Yesterday, um, went shopping with my daughter, and one place we stopped at is one of our favorite local bookstores here in town called Half Price Books, and where you can get used books for half price, basically. Um, but they are always in excellent condition. They're all in wonderful condition. I wanted to share the books that I got. The Corner to Corner Crochet Book, designs for baby wrapper, lap throw, and granny square blankets. It's this one. I would kind of wish they weren't in color, but they do get like somebody taking the picture, and they did it. They printed it out in black and white, probably because it's cheaper than in color. Because this is a paperback. And it does give a couple of patterns, but it gives detailed instructions, which is nice. Crochet reversible scrap afghans with the double-ended crochet hook. And I do have a few of those, so I'm excited about trying that. Look, here's and there's the back. And I'm actually thinking about doing this. I think that would be neat. Prayer Shawl Ministry, Reaching Those in Need, has 8 prayer shawl patterns to knit and crochet, beginner-friendly instructions, ideas for your prayer shawl ministry, letters of love, stories of healing. And it's actually by Lion Brand. Actually, by Lion Brand Yarns. And be more specific, Lion Brand homespun yarns they use in those. It's also by Leisure Arts. Leisure Arts makes a lot of good material for projects, for crochet and knit projects. Now this one's actually more of a magazine. How to crochet. Learn to crochet with confidence. 100 plus patterns for beginners and beyond. Discover essential stitches with easy to quick follow photographs, accessories, housewares, cute characters. Master the mind of crochet. Crochet like a pro. And here's a picture of sheepy's wool on the back. Trying to find, because usually books like these are put like once a month, so I was trying to find there was a month. No, there isn't. Usually books like this are usually put out like once a month. And it does have, this particular copy has a lot of, people call them amigurumi, but they're stuffed animals. Here is this funny hen mandala. And I did see like they had a really cute person. Most of these are a lot of like people's and stuffed animals. Oh, here's a dream catcher. That's pretty awesome. A lot of cute stuffed animals in here. Oh, here's something I really want to try. I mean, I've made bracelets before, but not like with the attachments on there. So that's something I would like to try. And I've never made one like that middle one before. Now this is funny. Some chair socks. These little socks on your chair so you don't scratch up your floors. They're cute, but they're kind of a funny idea. Oh, I want to make this for Mrs. C because she sent me yarns and I haven't had a chance to make one of her bunny rabbits. I want to make, it's not exactly her pattern, but would like to make that for her. Don't tell her. Shh. I'm going to use her yarns along with some of my yarns to make it. But don't tell her. Shh. Miss C, pretend you didn't see it. You didn't hear that. I don't remember where I've seen this, but I've seen something similar to this. I don't know if it was like another magazine or a book or on a video, but I have seen people make feathers before. That's kind of a neat thing. Now these little keychain purses. I think those were cute. I don't know if I can make something that tiny. A lot of dinos and other animals in here. And some candies and some oh, I can't find that bag that I was looking for earlier. But it's okay. Oh. Wait. Did I find it? No, I did not. Okay, this is going to bug me until I find it. So bear with me. Okay, we're sticking together. Because there was a really cute purse idea. Because it was used a doily with the top of the purse that flaps over it. You just want to stick together. Oh, here's something I'm thinking about making for one of my granddaughters. Now see, now that I want to find it, you ever have one of those when you're looking for it, you can't find it, and then oh, here we go. The doily purse. I just think that is just the most wonderful idea in purses. I've never seen anything like that before. So that's another thing I'm thinking about making. That's a really neat concept. Although I will have to say that they do everything in UK terms, because it says it's 10 centimeters, but the purse is 10 centimeters by 14 centimeters. And like I was saying, like troubles, I was like, what? Have trouble? And then I went to the front of this magazine and I was reading through the directions on some of these. I was like, oh, okay, that's not that. That's this in American. And they do give a UK, US terminologies, because UK, it does, I don't know if you can read that, but there is a difference between UK terms and US terms. For example, in UK, a double crochet is a single crochet. In US, it's a single crochet. A half treble in UK is a half double crochet. Which means a treble in UK is a double in US. Treble in UK is a double crochet. Double treble in UK is a treble triple in the US. So yeah, there is a difference. So sometimes when you're reading patterns, you have, if it's not making sense, take a look at it and see if it's in US terms or if it's in UK terms, because if it's in UK terms, then it's obviously different. I know that's messed me up before. And then, like I said, in this corner to corner, I was just kind of playing around with one of my cakes, and it's kind of messed up a little bit, but that's okay because I was just playing with it. Wasn't making this with the intention of making anything, so it's all little messy. You start with one, they call it a box, and then you make two more, and then three, then four, then I made it up to, I had it up to 4 or 5 maybe. Yeah, it was 5, and then you bring it back down to 4, 3, 2, and then the 1. So that's how you get your box. My square is kind of, like I said, it's all kind of wobbly, but that's okay. I was just doing just to play around, and I wasn't really using it. I mean, I was using one of these little, because I think it came with one of my magazines one time. I don't even know what size this is, to be honest. Yeah, it just says where it's made from, doesn't give a size. But it's one of these little hooks. So I was just kind of having fun playing around with the yarn, because I haven't done C2C in a long time. And relatively easy to follow. And then another thing that I haven't done in a little while, I got back out, was using one of these to make an I-cord. And what you do is you put your yarn down through the center, and then you take one, you go wrap it around one time, and then the second time around, you're gonna, like, first time around, you just go like this, and then the second time around, well, actually, the first time around, you're going to go like this, wrap it around each one, and then the second time is when you go over top. That way, see, like that, and then you're gonna put one, and you use one of these little pick hooks. If you know how to loom, if you work with a weaving loom, you know what that's for. And you're just going to put this up and over. And I-cords, are good. Oh, okay. This doesn't want to cooperate with me now. Every once in a while, you got to push it down. It's when you're making, when you make an I-cord, they are good for like purses, for the handle on a purse. Make a nice strong handle. Or if you want it to be a belt, you could do that too. There, you would have that, and then of course it would. The more you go around, the longer it will be, and at some point it will end up through the bottom. I also have this one, and then these I found, and I bought some yarn too. And I don't know if these are actual real ones or if they just took. I think these were just spools, and then they added nails. This one has a bent one on it there, though. I haven't tried them yet. But that's another fun little thing. You can do, like I said, the I-cords are wonderful for making handles for your different bags and purses. Oh, something else before I forget. You guys remember when I made this? I took my crochet thread It's back there on the shelf. I took 3 colors and we just made a humongous chain, and then I made it into a cake. This one's red, blue, and yellow. Well, I took that same concept and I used mostly a pair of pinks and a white, and then later I would add a line of purple, and every time I added some peach and some yellow to it. So there are places where it is thicker, and it is smaller. I'll put them side by side. It is a smaller cake. It's hard to tell, but this one is a smaller cake than this one. But I made another one, and I think I made it pretty, and it looks really cute. Okay, you know the crosses that I made. I made a couple of them that were just a plain. I was making cross squares from prayer squares. Well, I made a couple of them that was just the cross by itself. It was like a granny cross. My daughter asked me to make her one of the bookmarks. So I'm thinking, you know what? That crochet thread, you put several of them colors together to make one. One the thicker strands, and that would make a really pretty one. Yeah. So that's another idea in the future.